Hello and welcome back to Sunrider Academy. The courtyard was filled with students now, and I could hear my heart thumping as I got ready to go to the podium. Do not fear, you will doubtlessly sweep everyone off their feet. Really? I wonder. Thanks, Zola. So far, public opinion on campus is split. The final speech will be divisive. Fontana's pretty popular with the girls, but it looks like a lot of the males have come to our camp. Great. So in the end, did anything I say even matter? Ah, so shallow. Was this truly the state of modern politics? Talk about seeing the real world in a bottle. Don't worry, Kato. I still believe in you. Just don't be too mean to Mr. Fabulous, okay? Thanks, you traitor. God, how could you end up back in this compact spy? Oh, I can't even consider you my sister anymore. I shook my head and went to the podium. Ah, I see you are back for more, Shields. Pray for mercy. You might have won over the girls, Fontana, but this election will be decided on experience, not looks. Do not mock me. I shall win this debate fair and square. My looks are merely the icing on the cake, as 'twere. This punk. For some reason, I felt like I had a long-standing rivalry with him. Maybe in some other life we were sworn enemies. Then we shall begin. Our speeches went on. Do the students of Sunrider Academy not have rights? All the student council has done is to oppress the common student. Must every form be signed in triplicate? Must the school uniforms be enforced to such perfecting lengths? As student council president, I promise to return the freedoms that you had before this year. Look, I was trying to relax the rules this year too, but oh shit, what do I say? It's true that Ava's disciplinary policies were so unpopular with the school that even most of the members of the student council resigned over them. In fact, I was against them every step of the way too, but the way Fontana was putting it, he made it sound like they were my ideas. God damn it, what a sly bastard. We're proud students of Sunrider Academy, aren't we? Following the rules was hard for everyone, including the members of the student council. But we're Sarah's best. We're not going to take any shortcuts just because it's easy. I'm proud of how much we managed to accomplish this year, together. Oh, this sure is going on for a while. Mr. Manager, Kato, Mr. Fabulous. By now it seemed as though I had fought Fontana to a standstill, but victory was still far. Nah, I commend you for making it this far, Shields. But as usual, you are naive. What? Did he have some sneaky compact trick up his sleeve? I should have known he'd try to play dirty. Nah, behold, the true might of compact! All of a sudden, Fontana tore his top off, exposing his chest to the entire student body. I cringed as all the girls squealed at once, and I've just noticed the little animation of Murray getting a nosebleed. That is cheating, Fontana. A spurt of blood erupted from Murray's nose, and her eyes rolled into her skull as she fell backwards. Her soul emerged from her body and flew up to heaven. Murray? Compact! They killed my sister! They were going to pay for this! Fontana? Nyahaha, Shields! We shall settle this at last! Who is the better man? I should have known better than to permit a compact spy here! This has all gone very surreal. Has Kato nodded off again? Compact spy? So are you so desperate as to resort to unfounded allegations now? He was right. My anger had gotten the better of me. Luckily, it seemed like amidst the fangirls screaming, nobody had heard me anyways. Once I am the president of the student council, I will see to it that you become my secretary and serve my every need. Oh, it's personal now. You. Let the people decide then. Today, the gates of democracy will open, and the proud students of Sunrider Academy will decide who is better suited to lead. Who's nothing but a half-baked man who just happened to be graced with good looks. I was sure that my ability to lead trumped his superficial sex appeal. Or so I thought, anyways. Finally, Ava put her foot down. By order of the Sunrider Student Academy Council, hail! Her voice boomed across the courtyard, and there was a moment of absolute stillness as her voice echoed against the walls. Finally, the students calmed down. They all rubbed their heads, wondering what had come over them. The crowds dispersed, picked up, knocked over tables and chairs as they left. Asaga and Shigara managed to dig up my sister's corpse from under the ground. I don't know whether I want it for myself or for you, Kato. How strange. I think I heard her corpse talking. Ah well, that's just been my imagination. What a messy way to end the second debate. God damn that Fontana. I was definitely never going to get along with that guy. Come on, us. Wonder how you actually win this in a landslide, because yes, come on. That's victory. Because I know there is an achievement for winning basically every vote. But hey, we took that fair and square. All the votes were counted, and the results were clear. A victory! I jumped up and hugged Solar. We did it! We beat that red bastard! Ah, yes. I knew you would do it, my love. Alright! Congratulations, Mr. Manager. Well, good job. You made me proud for once. Ava. But this is just the beginning. Starting next year, you're going to be in charge of all the clubs at Sunrider Academy. You thought just managing the trouble clubs was a lot of work? Wait until you've dealt with them all at once. You'll have to redouble your efforts and work with a lot of other club leaders now. I won't let you down, Prez. You're going to be the Prez now. You should stop calling me that now. It's just Ava now. Of course. Then that'll mean we have to call him Mr. President? Ugh. Just, how about Kato? No titles, please. Mr. President! Oh, next year was going to be even busier. But with my friends by my side, I knew that I'd manage somehow. Girlfriend at my side, president of the student council. I could hardly believe the year had turned out this way. Just last year, I was a nobody, who was considered a loser by my own sister and my childhood friend. So much had changed since then. I put in so much hard work and effort. Sometimes I just wanted to give up and play Orojis all day. But I never did give up. Through my own hands and the help of my friends, all of this was accomplished. As long as I put my mind and body to it and didn't give up, even someone like me could get a girlfriend and become the president of the student council. That sure was a lot of fun. But all this excitement's made me hungry. Let's go grab something to eat. We want to celebrate Mr. President's victory? Yes. Solar wrapped her arm around mine. Unbelievable. We still have final exams, you know. What's the problem, Prez? You're going to graduate anyways. Come on, let's go. We ended up going downtown and having fun. By the time we'd finished, I'd forgotten all about Fontana. Oh, I could hardly wait until next year came. Holloway uniforms! Here I come! Yeah, I can't help but think that taking off your shirt in the middle of a presidential debate is cheating. Though to be fair, I would laugh my arse off if political candidates actually did that in the real world. Largely because, I'll be honest, I suspect the sight of most of them with their shirts off would be bloody hilarious. Sorry about that. Okay, no homework to worry about, so I might as well just spend all my time boosting my intelligence as much as possible. All the club business is effectively over for the year. I've got to say, given the number of times I've visited the Science Museum, including all the times I've worked there, I must have seen literally everything there is to see in that place. $555 intelligence, 200 prestige out of a necessary 0, and enough money to go pray at the Ruby Shrine. Mid-break and I have the day off today, and then tomorrow the final exams start. Mwahahaha! I still maintain the Paladin is one of the best looking things I've ever seen. Or I just have a thing for, you know, mechs and interesting things like that. Uh-oh, today's the first day of the final exams. First exam, We're studying in between. Because it's not like that's usually described as detrimental or anything. First exam is over. 2 more to go. Excellent. 99th percentile. I'm still Wile E. Coyote's super genius. Study, damn you, study. Feels like we should have the tense, scary music back. Though admittedly I didn't exactly enjoy it because it made me all tense and stressed. Okay, it's a nice calming lunch. Another day of exams down. Past the halfway point now. Over the 99th percentile, fantabulous. And then 1 more to go. So I might as well do some more studying. And let's visit the Science Centre again, because who doesn't love the Science Centre? Damn it, lost a point of intelligence. That's not good. Last day of exams, come on. I will eat in the classroom. Phew. All exams are over. And at 99th percentile it. Fantastic. It's the winter vacation now. We're free! Freedom! Sorry. I'll try to calm down. Let's just go home. After a day of exams, you've got 2 real options. Go out and get drunk, or go home and get some sleep. Those are your best options. So yeah, is there any point in doing anything at this stage? Because we've got a couple of days and then start a vacation and graduation. Which I'm assuming is the end of the game. Let's visit the Science Centre. Well, let's go to the arcade for a bit. You've earned it, Cato. A couple of final reports to President Ava before she stops being President Ava. I wonder if it's like the American system where anyone who has been president gets referred to as Mr. President for the rest of their life. Or at least I remember reading somewhere that that's what the Americans do. I don't know if they actually do, but to the best of my knowledge that's accurate. Or am I just waffling? I'm waffling again, aren't I? Talking complete and utter nonsense because, hey, it's what fills my brain most of the time. Life is more fun if your brain is filled with complete nonsense. Okay, first day of the holidays officially. It's winter vacation. I wonder what I should do today. I don't know, go to the shrine. Nope. Go to the arcade. Official final reporting. And 1 last visit to the pool, I think. Good. 12 hours are over for the day. Let's go home. Graduation day tomorrow. What I should do today? Today was graduation day. I couldn't believe the year was over already. Kato, you better go to school. Baby's going to graduate today. I know. Make sure to send her off well, okay? Yeah. I got out of my room and set off for school. After the ceremony, I found Ava in the courtyard. Oi! Congratulations on graduating, Prez. Thanks, Kato. Ah well, it's not really that big a deal anyways. Oi! You graduated the top of your class at the prestigious Sunrider Academy, and you say it's not a big deal? Way to make the rest of us look like idiots. Well, whatever. So what are your plans now? I was thinking I'd enlist in the Space Force. Even though it'd take years, I eventually want to go where my dad is. Really? Well, I'm sure you'll make Sarah proud. Thanks. The year really flew by, didn't it? Really? Felt like forever to me. Being on the student council is a lot of work, isn't it? Well, you've got that right. It's taken you that long to realise that, Prez. Well, I'm glad it's over. I don't imagine I'll be doing a thing like that for a while. Well, I'm sure it was a good experience. I hope so. Even though, in the end, we couldn't change anything. Well, that is true. I noticed a certain breeze going through my uniforms. So it finally come full circle, huh? And you ended up going out with one of the Trouble Club captains, Kato. Ugh. Well, it just sorta happened. Sorry. I assigned you to work on getting the clubs fixed up, and all you do is goof off and get yourself a girlfriend. Unbelievable. Well, I had fun on the student council at least. Well, except during the part where I was having to do paperwork. I bet you did. Anyways, I'm off. Don't expect anything mushy from me, alright? Honestly, I can't wait to get out of here. After working so hard for this school all year, I'm pretty sick of it. Alright, Perez. I'll be seeing you around, alright? Yeah. Whatever. Ava walked away, and I saw her from behind. She raised her hand. So that was her way of waving me goodbye, huh? Even though she was always so cold to me, I bet I was the closest thing she had to a friend. In the end, she just wanted to look cool, even in her final moments. But I guess that was just like Ava. Wherever she went, I wished her all the success in the world. I sat with Solar outside of her room, looking out into the mountains. Hey, Solar. Yes? Do you have any plans for vacation? No. I will merely be cleaning the shrine in preparation for the coming year. Once the Winter Festival begins, people will return here again. The Winter Festival, huh? I remember when we went to that for the first time. Yes. It's already been almost a year since then, huh? Well, let's try our best next year too. Indeed. A snowflake fell from the sky. Hey. Ah. Snow. It is not unusual for it to pile up in the mountains and turn the shrine entirely white. Really? Brr. Yes. It is mesmerizing to watch, is it not? Snow is silent, unlike the rain. I enjoy watching it slowly blanket the mountain. Just the thought of that gave me the chills. I shivered. No thanks, I'll pass. I'm freezing my butt off already. Sola grabbed onto me and laid me down in her lap. She bent down and gave me a face full of her boobs. Oh, what was that? I was merely attempting to warm you up. Please do not get any wrong ideas. Really? Yes. I didn't believe that, not for a second. You know, Sola, you suppose the rest of our days will be like this? I believe so. In any matter, I have had enough excitement to last me a lifetime. I hope that the rest of our lives will be uneventful. You're right. Yes. Sola bent down and kissed me on the lips. A kiss for luck, so that we may live out the rest of our days in peace. I closed my eyes and rested on Sola's lap. Her warmth invited me to relax, and I slowly drifted to sleep as Sola stroked my face. Shh. Sleep well, my love. Yeah. And so my first year with Sola came to an end. Shortly afterwards, Ava left her childhood apartment to join the Space Force. And every time I hear about the brave feats of our Navy on the Hollow, I couldn't help but think of her. Wherever she was, I knew she was doing her best to follow in her father's footsteps. Chigara went on to lead the science club to the Galactic Exhibition in her final year at Sunrider Academy, and after graduating, she turned down a high-paying job at a research facility, and instead happily opened a quaint little bakery near the shrine. She remained a family friend for the rest of our lives. Osaga went through the rest of her days at the academy, stirring up every kind of trouble imaginable. Nothing about her changed, and to this day she runs around town causing drama and excitement wherever she goes. At the end of every year, Sola, Chigara, Osaga and I share a hot pot and reminisce about our school days. Sola and I lived out the rest of our years in peace, and just as the mysterious woman promised, her disconnections never happened again. The whole experience seemed so bizarre. I ended up forgetting about the whole thing and just figured Chigara's feedback machine had worked, and there was no alternate Sola or any mysterious woman travelling through space-time. And in the end, none of it mattered, because nothing out of the ordinary ever happened to us again. In short, I suppose you could say that we lived happily ever after. And that was Sunrider Academy. And yeah, it's pretty much what I was expecting. I enjoyed it. It was a pretty solid, life sim, dating game, visual novel, whatever you care to call this particular genre. And there was a lot of good elements to it. I still kind of miss the pretty epic space battle, but hey, it's a different game and it's effectively a spin-off, which is fine. But yeah, at the end of the day, I will get my thoughts properly collated and written up for the review, which will of course be coming out on Friday the next week. Well, your week from when you're seeing this, so whatever. So I will say thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in future series.